So, this is Joni from Finland interviewing the Croatian representative. And first off, can you tell us your name and the name of the song you're going to perform?
Hello Finland, my name is Jacques Houdek, I'm from Croatia, representing Croatia at this year's Eurovision Song Contest in Kyiv with my song called My Friend.
Yes, so have you made any albums in your home country?
Yes, I've been very happy over the last 16 years of my career. I started at the age of 19 in 2000, in the year 2000. I recorded 13 albums, and I've been very lucky to have been supported by my loyal fans throughout the years, and I wanted to say hi to all of them, although they're probably not going to see this, but you know, I always take them with me.
Yeah, this will be on YouTube as well, so you never know.
Cool.
How did you learn such great English, by the way?
I think it's just a matter of hearing, you know, I always pick up languages. I even sing in some languages which I don't speak, so I like English, you know. I think it's a great thing that there's language that really nowadays everyone speaks, you know. And we can all understand each other better. But you know, I think it's a matter of, you know, my musical ears. I pick up a lot of vibrations.
Okay, cool. Then what do people in your country think about Eurovision? Like, how popular is it?
Eurovision is very popular in Croatia. It has been always, ever since I was a kid. It was probably more important 20 years ago, I have to say, to people. There was much more national pride, you know, but I think it has to do with Croatia not doing so well in the last maybe a decade or so. We did do well last year, thankfully to Nina Kraljic and her song Lighthouse, and it was the first time we entered finals after so many years of even not participating, you know. So it could go better if we have a good performance, if we have a good, you know, if people like our song, maybe if we're in top 15 or 10, I don't know what could happen. I think that the people, you know, I feel the strong support from Croatian fans that follow Eurovision and me. I really do feel it. It's so strong. But I think Croatia needs a better result in order to have people on board even more, you know?
Yeah, I see. Then are you a fan of Eurovision?
Oh yes, I'm a fan. I'm the biggest fan. Come on. I'm 36 now. I just turned 36. I've been a fan ever since Johnny Logan and Hold Me Now.
Wow.
30 years.
Yeah.
I still can recall when in '89, after Celine Dion won it in '88, Yugoslavia, Croatia was once a part of Yugoslavia.
Yes.
When Yugoslavia's it's like a musical group called Riva. Mm-hmm. They won it in '89. I couldn't believe it. I was 8 years old. And I was screaming, you know, around my house, like, okay, our group won. It was crazy. It was craziness going on. Afterwards, we as Croatia, once we got separated from the Yugoslavia, in general, we had good success with our artists. We used to come in like 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah.
It was a usual result for Croatia to be in the top 10. It's not been like that for a long time. I'm hoping to change that.
All right. So, well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
And then your song, I was listening to your song with my girlfriend, and we first didn't realize that there was actually only one person. So how do you have such an amazing range?
It depends on the day. The range depends on the day, depends on the diet, it depends on the cleanliness of the air. It's strange. It was supposed to be a duet.
Oh,
But when I
okay.
recorded the demo, my producers were like, why don't you sing it yourself this way? At first, I thought they were crazy, but eventually I got on board with the idea, and I realized the potential of this idea, because I realized that no one has ever done something like that in live television, and in such a big stage.
Yeah.
Of course, I thought, oh my God, am I gonna be able to do this? But once I recorded the studio version, I was confident that I could do it live. And then the questions began. The song got out, and then the questions started. Like people started asking, "Is it possible that this is one person singing?"
Yeah.
And how is this guy gonna sing this live? And then I started to ask myself, oh my God, how am I gonna do it? It's too late now to withdraw.
Yeah.
I have to do it now. Then I started rehearsing. It's about rehearsing. It's about having good rest, which I didn't have last night or the night before, but I somehow managed to do the rehearsal. I'm really happy with the performance. There's still a lot of room to improve, of course. We're gonna try to make it happen.
All right, then. What do you think of when you hear the name Finland?
Finland. It makes me think of the cartoon Frozen.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I right when I think it's cold?
Yes, yes.
But I'm hoping that the hearts are warm.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. And I'm always thinking about blonde people, and I'm thinking about there's a mystical vibe to all the Scandinavian countries, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And there's a good mystical vibe to them. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to explore them more. Yes, I didn't have a chance to explore much of that part of Earth, but I've been to somewhere where it's, I think, the coldest ever. I've been to Greenland.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is like horribly cold.
Yeah.
So Finland is livable, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you should. You should. Then a fast questions round. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, that's good. Favorite color?
I love green. I love the color green, but I don't have it on my stage. I have my favorite flower though, sunflower.
Ah, yes.
There's a sunflower field behind us. There's a lot of colors that I like. Depends on the mood.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite food?
I always say, is this a trick question? I would. Well, if I had to, I like my food. You can see it. I'm a big guy. I like to eat. It's a passion. I really enjoy it. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy restaurants. I enjoy entertaining friends, dinner parties. I really do. If I had to choose one meal, and if I had to eat it for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
although it would be hard, I would have to say pizza. Because pizza can always be different. You can always make it different. Whatever you put on, whatever you top it with, it could lead towards,
Yeah.
any direction you want.
Of course. Yes. Then favorite animal?
I love dogs. I have a dog, and I really enjoy looking at horses. I've never had an experience riding a horse or getting close to one. I mean, really, really close, because I have this respect, towards them. I don't know, maybe it's even slightly a fear, but it's fear combined with admiration. So I'm fascinated with horses and how they are so elegant and beautiful.
Right. Then favorite hobby besides music?
I'm very into arts and crafts. I like to do stuff with my hands. I like to take an old chair and make it brand new.
Okay.
I always watch all the shows that are inner design, buying an old house, tearing it up, and then building it from scratch. You know, I watch all these shows, and this relaxes me really, really. Christmas cards, I do it with my daughter. Whatever, you know, I like to find I like to find objects that are, you know, considered as, oh, trash that, you know.
Yeah.
I always keep these little memorabilias and stuff like that. I have tons of stuff that I always, you know, feel like, oh, it reminds me of this and that. And I also like to make something new out of something old and, you know, at first sight ugly.
Yeah.
Toss it away.
All right. Then 2 more. Favorite artist?
There's too many. My musical god would be Luther Vandross. I very much admire him, and I connect to him very much. His voice is the only voice that I would ever consider, you know, having.
Yeah.
Because I'm very happy with, you know, the talent that I have, and I'm grateful for that. But the voice of Luther Vandross was out of this world. It was just, he would just say, yay, and I would be done. I love Mariah Carey. I'm a huge fan of Mariah Carey. I loved Whitney, and I love her to death. I just adore her. I love all the soulish vocalists: Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, George Benson, Stevie Wonder. You know, this kind of music I adore.
All right. Then final question: favorite Eurovision song?
This year's?
Well, this or any other.
Samo jedno još pitanje imamo, just one question. Well, in general, it would have to be, I would have to name a few. I love Alexander Rybak's Fairy Tale. I love Johnny Logan's Hold Me Now, of course. I love Euphoria. I love Mans Emerlo Heroes. I love Conchita Wurst and Rise Like a Phoenix. I think it's a massive song.
Yeah.
And Eurovision always has a massive song that in the end wins. So even Jamala's last year, it was such a weird song at first, but when she came out with this look in her eyes, which was, I have shivers up and down my spine when I remember that.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing, you know, experience, and this is what Eurovision should be. It should be a uniqueness in the winning song, and in the last number of years it is so. These are the songs that I love.
All right. Then thank you for this interview and good luck in the competition. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for the interesting questions that you had, and hi to Finland. I hope to see you soon. If you like my song, my friend, give us a couple of your votes. We're going to be very happy and thankful for that.
All right. Thanks
a lot.